Hi friends, it's Miss Hillary from the Delaware Public Library, and today I'm going to share a special story time with you and a craft. So, today's story time is for Star Wars Day. Did you know that Star Wars Day is May 4th? And the reason for that is because there is a saying in the Star Wars movies that's May the Force be with you. And because of that, we celebrate Star Wars Day on May 4th because it sounds like May the 4th be with you. So, that is what our story time is for today, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. We are going to sing Icky Sticky Bubblegum.
Everybody take out a piece of bubble gum.
Get out some bubblegum.
Chew it up. Take it out of your mouth. Put it
in your hands. Good
Smush
job.
it all together.
Smush, 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 smush. All right, get ready. Sticky, sticky bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum. Icky, sticky, sticky, sticky bubblegum. Make your hands stick to your knees. Put them on your knees. Good job.
And
then you pull, and you pull, and you pull them away. Good job. Icky, sticky, sticky, sticky bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum. Icky, sticky, sticky, sticky bubblegum. Makes your hands stick to your head. Put them on your head. Good job.
And you pull,
and you pull, and you pull them away. Good job. Icky, sticky, sticky, sticky bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum. Icky, sticky, sticky, sticky bubblegum. Makes your hands stick to your belly. Put them on your belly. Good job.
And you
pull, and you pull, and you pull them away. Icky, sticky, sticky, sticky bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum. Icky, sticky, sticky, sticky bubblegum. Makes your hands stick to your mouth. Put them on your mouth. Oh my goodness. And you pull, and you pull, and you pull them away. Icky, sticky, sticky, sticky bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum. Icky, sticky, sticky, sticky bubblegum. Makes your hands stick to your nose. Put them on your nose. And you pull, and you pull, and you pull them away. Good job. Icky, sticky, sticky, sticky bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum. Icky, sticky, sticky, sticky bubblegum. Makes your hands stick to your elbows. Put them on your elbows. And you pull, and you pull, and you pull them away. Good job, guys. You did such a good job finding all of your body parts. So, our book for today is Star Wars: A New Hope. That's right, we're going to read a Star Wars book today. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, a terrible war rages as the Rebel Alliance struggles to defeat the evil Galactic Empire. Led by brave Princess Leia, a small team of rebels has just stolen secret plans for the Empire's ultimate weapon. The Death Star is a space station so powerful it can vaporize planets. But as the rebels try to escape, an Imperial Star Destroyer captures them. Oh my goodness. Princess Leia hides the plans and a secret message in a small droid named R2-D2. R2-D2 and his friend C-3PO flee in an escape pod. A menacing figure cloaked in black invades the rebel ship. Who is it? That's right, it's Darth Vader! He wants the Death Star plans back. He orders his stormtroopers to capture the princess. R2-D2 and C-3PO land on the desert planet Tatooine. They are captured by tiny scavengers called Jawas. The droids are quickly sold to a farmer and his young nephew, Luke Skywalker. As an orphan, Luke dreams of leaving his desert home and traveling into space on exciting adventures. As Luke cleans R2-D2, he accidentally unlocks part of Princess Leia's message. "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope." Luke wonders if she meant the old hermit Ben Kenobi, who lives far off in the desert. At dawn, I missed a part. That night, R2-D2 runs away to deliver his message. At dawn, Luke and C-3PO race off in a land speeder to find R2-D2. When they finally reach the little droid, vicious sand people attack. Luckily, a mysterious cloaked man comes to the rescue. It's Ben Kenobi! In Ben's hut, R2-D2 plays Princess Leia's full message. The princess asks Obi-Wan to travel to her planet Alderaan and help the rebels defeat the evil Empire. Luke is amazed to learn that old Ben was once Obi-Wan Kenobi, a great Jedi Knight skilled in the ways of the Force. The Force is an energy field that gives the Jedi Knight his power. It binds the galaxy together, Obi-Wan explains. Obi-Wan then reveals that Luke's father, was a Jedi Knight until Darth Vader destroyed him. Darth had been a student of Kenobi's until he turned to the dark side of the Force. Obi-Wan gives Luke a gift, his father's lightsaber, a powerful laser sword. I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father, Luke says. Luke, Obi-Wan, and the droids go to Mos Eisley, a spaceport, to find a spaceship to take them to Alderaan. They look for a pilot in a cantina crowded with strange and dangerous aliens. Obi-Wan hires Han Solo and his Wookiee co-pilot Chewbacca. Their ship, the Millennium Falcon, is fast enough to outrun Imperial Star Destroyers. It will be a dangerous trip, but Han needs the money to pay off a debt to Jabba the Hutt, a powerful crime lord. Luke and his friends climb aboard the Millennium Falcon and blast off. Imperial TIE fighters chase them, but Han quickly engages the ship's hyperdrive. Soon the Falcon is traveling at the speed of light. The heroes race across the galaxy only to discover that Alderaan is gone, destroyed by the Death Star. Suddenly, the giant space station pulls them in with a powerful tractor beam. Trapped in the Death Star, Luke and his friends hide from Imperial forces. Obi-Wan sets off to deactivate the tractor beam so they can escape. R2-D2 plugs into a computer and makes an incredible discovery. Princess Leia is being held prisoner on the Death Star. Disguised as stormtroopers, Luke and Han handcuff Chewbacca and pretend he's a prisoner. They enter the detention center and take the guards by surprise. Luke quickly finds Princess Leia and opens her cell. "I'm here to rescue you," Luke says, taking off his helmet. The stormtroopers corner Luke and his friends. Thinking fast, Leia grabs a blaster and blows open a garage chute. The heroes dive in and land in a giant trash compactor filled with stinky junk. Ugh, yuck. And a garbage monster. Crunch! The walls begin to close in, getting closer and closer and closer. Things look grim. Luke uses his communicator to contact C-3PO and R2-D2. At the last second, the droids are able to turn off the compactor and unlock a door. After turning off the tractor beam, Obi-Wan confronts his old enemy, Darth Vader. They ignite their lightsabers and the duel begins! As Luke runs to the Millennium Falcon, he sees the battle. Just as Vader strikes down Obi-Wan, the old man vanishes and his cloak falls to the floor. "No!" cries Luke. The heroes race aboard the Millennium Falcon and take off. Imperial TIE fighters try to shoot them down, but Han and Luke climb into the Falcon's gun bays and blast the TIE fighters to bits. Soon, the heroes are zooming across the galaxy to deliver the secret Death Star plans to the rebels. At their base, the rebels review the Death Star plans and find a weakness. One perfect shot in a small vent could destroy the entire station. Han tells Luke that he doesn't want to help with the mission. Instead, the pilot is returning to Tatooine to pay off his debt to Jabba the Hutt. X-Wings attack the Death Star as it approaches and prepares to destroy the Rebel base. Waves of screaming TIE fighters defend the station. The Rebel pilots fight bravely, but no one makes the perfect shot. Finally, it's Luke's turn. He flies his X-Wing down a narrow trench toward the vent. Suddenly, Darth Vader appears in a TIE fighter! Oh my goodness. Do you think Luke's gonna get shot down? We'll have to see. Darth Vader is about to destroy Luke's X-Wing when something blasts his TIE fighter. It's the Millennium Falcon zooming to the rescue. You're all clear, kid, shouts Han. Now let's blow this thing and go home. As Darth Vader's damaged fighter spirals into space, Luke hears Obi-Wan's voice. Use the Force. Luke turns off his targeting computer, closes his eyes, and fires. The shot is perfect! The Death Star explodes! Luke Skywalker and his friends are heroes. Princess Leia gives them medals, and the rebels cheer. Their fight with Darth Vader and the Empire is far from over, but they know the Force will be with them, always. The end. That was such a fun book, guys. Now, instead of going straight to Skinamarink, we're actually going to do a craft. So, we are going to make lightsabers. So what you need for your lightsaber craft is a pool noodle. I recommend a blue, green, or red one so that you can make it look like an actual lightsaber. You will need some black duct tape or electrical tape. And then you can either use silver duct tape or a silver Sharpie like I have. So we're going to go down to the table and I'll show you how to make a lightsaber from a pool noodle. All right, everyone. So we are going to learn how to make a lightsaber. So what you are going to need is a pool noodle, black duct tape or black electrical tape, regular silver duct tape or a silver Sharpie. And if you don't think that you can tear pieces of the duct tape, I recommend some scissors. So I'm going to use a full-size pool noodle. But if you want to, you can always trim the pool noodle down to fit the size of your child. If you don't want them to have something super long, you can always cut it in half. And that makes a really good sized lightsaber that's still a little bit small and more size appropriate. So what I'm going to do, you can also, if you're going to use a red lightsaber, it's fun to put duct tape in the very middle so it could look like Darth Maul's lightsaber. But for the most part, you're going to just be putting duct tape on one end of your lightsaber. So what I'm going to do first is get a good sized piece of duct tape. And I'm going to put it over the ends of my pool noodle. That'll make it a little bit easier, hopefully, to wrap the duct tape around later. I'm gonna do so it'll look kind of like that. I'm gonna do another piece that goes along this way. Okay, so now I've got the end pretty well closed off. And now I'm just going to take pieces of duct tape and start wrapping my pool noodle. Hopefully I've got a big enough one that goes all the way around. But as you can see, it's not super hard to do. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just a fun, easy way to make a lightsaber at home. I got my pool noodle from the Dollar Tree. It was all of $1, so you can make a whole bunch of pool noodle lightsabers.
and it's just a really fun, and they don't hurt when you hit someone with them, which is good because they're pretty soft. Because when you have to do a lightsaber battle, obviously you're trying to hit your opponent. And you just keep wrapping your lightsaber until you get what you think is a good sized handle. I'm probably going to do at least one more piece of duct tape. Actually, I think I might, yeah, I'm going to do a couple more pieces. And then you can see how it holds if you like how it looks. I might do one more. Whoopsie. Having trouble with my last piece. Alrighty, so I think that's a pretty good sized handle. And from here is where you can decorate it with silver duct tape or a silver Sharpie. I'm gonna attempt to draw some lines and like the big button that you use to turn on the lightsaber. Looks kind of like that, and we're just gonna, and then, yeah, it looks all right. And then I'm gonna do some lines, hopefully. I'm gonna do some more lines down here. I'll do another set down here. I'm also following like the lines of my tape, which kind of helps give you a straighter line. Ooh, that one wasn't straight, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, just a fun way for you to be creative with your child. I'm gonna color this line, this set in. Because I think it'll make it look a bit more metallic and fun, and I think I'm going to color in this set too. All right, I actually am pretty happy. I might even color in the other set. I kind of like how that looks. You don't have to color in your lines. You can leave them open. You can just let your kids draw with the Sharpie. As you can see, it works really well on the duct tape. It's pretty effortless. So they can draw on buttons. They can use just regular duct tape to make the lines and the buttons. And there you have it, friends. You've got a lightsaber. So let's go back up to the story time room. We'll sing Skinamarink, and then we'll be done for the day. All right, friends, here is my finished lightsaber, and I hope that you had a bunch of fun today during our Star Wars story time. Let's go ahead and sing Skinamarink. Are you ready? Get out your Skinamarink. Good job. Skinamarinky dinky dink, skinamarinky doo, I love you. Skinamarinky dinky dink, skinamarinky doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skinamarinky dinky dink, skinamarinky doo, I love you. I love you, sing it. I love you. I love you.
We'll see you next time.
I love you too. Boop boop be doo. Mwah! All right, friends, I had such a fun time with you today. I'll see you next time, and may the force be with you. Bye.